It's January 6th. 5 years since Trump said to those insurrectionists in Washington, D.C., I will walk with you. We will walk down to the Capitol and take it back because if you won't fight for your country now, you never will. He led an insurrection against this country. And whatever he says and whatever the White House posts on its website, it can't take away the facts. It can't take away the videos. It can't take away the disgrace that he has put upon this country. Now we have Trump and the DOJ day after day after day refusing to release the Epstein files, contrary to judicial orders, contrary to laws passed by both the House and Senate. Uh, this is the guy who claims to be the leader of the world and the leader of this country. He's a pathetic little man. And let's talk about that. Trump said we're the envy of the world. Everybody respects us now. Well, this is why the vast majority of the world voted against us and voted against what he is trying to do in Venezuela. But as he speaks, and I ought to back up for the moment, not only did he say that our oil companies would take back what is ours without explaining how it's ours, oil inside of Venezuela, he has now said that whatever the oil companies spend, you and I, as taxpayers, will pay them back. Explain that one to me. Maybe we can pay it back with all the Doge dividends and the tariff dividends that we're receiving. I can't keep track of all the money I'm getting from this clown every day. Meanwhile, his tariffs are a disgrace. Farmers in the Midwest have to take bailouts from our tax money because they voted for this clown. And meanwhile, he went on national TV not long ago and said China is going to rebuy all of the soybeans, which they had committed before. Since I think it's May, they haven't bought a single soybean from the United States. So now the people who voted for him are getting relief, while the people who don't vote for him, he's cut off aid to all states that he considers democratic states. Well, I think those states ought to fight back, and I think there are ways to do it of just taking money away from the federal government. But we'll deal with that on another basis. Meanwhile, as you take a look at Venezuela, what's going on down there, they removed the president of Venezuela, and for that, our military gets great praise for the way they conducted that mission. Although whether the order to do this was legal or not, I think is still a question that needs to be, looked into. But but if you pay attention to what's going on in Venezuela now, people in Caracas are being rounded up if they're suspected of having supported Trump. There are armed gangs roaming through the city, and looks like at the moment that we've bought into destroying a country and destabilizing potentially a region. Trump doesn't learn from history. He doesn't read history. He doesn't know history. And the only people around him, little Marco and Botox Pete and that Nazi Stephen Miller, are doing what they can to portray this as American might, protecting American right. Well, might isn't right, and we are on the wrong side of history on this yet once again.